let's talk about how to be more comfortable and confident in front of the camera. Hello and welcome to the Creator Academy, a place where we talk about everything to do with creation, either photo or video. And today, let's talk about one of the more important topics when creating content, is the confidence in front of the camera, especially while creating videos. You see, a lot of people are talking about this, that they're not really comfortable in front of the camera, or especially in the crowds while they're vlogging. It's very hard to talk in front of the camera and hold the camera while everybody's walking around. So I thought, why not today actually focus on this topic and see how we could improve your stay in front of the camera while vlogging in public or at home, whatever you create with the camera. So first tip that I can actually give you is try at home. Even a video like this one, it is kind of what you do. You're getting yourself in front of the camera, creating videos and getting more comfortable. The situation here at home is better because one, there's no people walking around. Usually you will not have any people watching you, and also you can always edit the video. And this is actually a tip that goes across all the videos. Remember, you can actually cut it out, so if you made a mistake, you can just say it again and then cut it out. If you actually want to be a little bit more fluid during these videos, like right here, I have no script. Pretty much I go from the top of my head. But if you're having problems with talking while on camera, why not try to actually write a script? Maybe have a script down below under your camera or somewhere else where you can actually read a sentence and know what you're going to be talking about, even if it's just like pointing out a couple things. For example, one of the points would be write a script, so I would know I should be talking about writing a script. That way you will actually keep the flow going. Especially at home, don't be discouraged to try saying just one sentence at a time and then counting out to the next one, instead of trying to hold like the whole sentences one after another in a whole series. But I know for some it's gonna be even hard in front of the camera at home. It's just something to do with practice makes perfect, pretty much. A situation where the more you do it, the more you will be accustomed to it. And second off, it's a little bit of letting go of that thought. Just trying to be yourself, like just talking like it would be a second human. For example, when I'm talking to the camera, while I look at the lens, I am envisioning that I am talking with someone, like I'm talking with you right now. But let's talk about a situation that is a little bit more awkward, which is vlogging in public. Something that even I, and pretty much I would say I'm a natural speaker. I don't really have any, problems with confidence, or like I'm not really shy in terms of like talking in public in front of the camera. I myself have moments where I'm like, oh damn, I'm public vlogging and people are looking at me. And that's the worst place you can be at. If you're thinking that, you're pretty much in the wrong place at the wrong time at that moment, and you have to clear your head from that thought. One of the things I will say right away is hard to public vlog in our locations. For example, for me, the weak spot would be Krakow. I'm not such a fluid speaker while I'm in Krakow. Even though I'm talking in English and it's Polish here in Poland, I still don't feel that fluidity going through me. While we're traveling, I feel like it's natural when I vlog in public, but while I'm here, I don't know, it just feels like I'm too familiar with everything and possibly the people around me, so it seems a little bit weird. But the best thing is to actually go out in public and try it out. Like, try it again. One thing you'll notice that you get used to it. You get used to this situation. It's not hard anymore. I actually advise you to do a full set, like just go out into the public and vlog. But one tip I will give you is don't try to be in the middle of the road while doing it. Try to be a little bit off to the side so you're not like the main point of the street, everybody looking at what is this person doing. Just be a little bit more on the side. And to be honest, I had more people be curious and interested in what I'm doing than people being mad or just being awkward. Usually the people that come up to you while you have the camera or, for example, a drone, I've had situations where I was flying my drone and people would come up to me and ask about the drone, ask about what I'm recording, how does it look like. It's more about the interest of people. Like, people are not gonna be thinking about you awkwardly. It's more about like, what are you doing? They're actually intrigued in what you're doing. And usually it's a very good encounter with people. It's not something bad. And another tip for the vlogging in public would be try to stay out of the crowds. I know I said full send, go out there. But usually, if I would be in like an open space, the more in the middle of the space you are, the more point of interest you're gonna be in that space. That's why usually when we're in a huge plaza, big market, usually I like to situate myself closer to like a building or like the sidelines. I'm close to like a wall or some building and I have everything behind me. So for example, if there was like a church, a beautiful church behind me, what I would do is position myself so it's like this, so I'm open to everything. No matter how you position yourself, I think getting a little bit to this side usually helps with the thought of not being out there like totally in the middle, everybody looking. And one last tip for public vlogging, for me it is try to zone out and focus on the camera, focus on what you want to say, what you want to show, and what you want to create. At the end of the day, a lot of people walking around will be thinking, oh my god, that is actually really cool, I wish I could be vlogging, I wish I could have the camera he has, he must be doing something amazing, extraordinary. And usually for others it is that kind of thought, it is that he's creating something, I wonder what he's creating, and it's not usually something bad. At the time when I'm vlogging in public, I usually try to just focus on the camera or focus on my thoughts, what I want to show and portray, and try to zone out about the people, like try to forget there are people, like I really don't care about the people around me. And that is the best way to go around it, to be honest. While creating at home, you have the benefit that you don't really have to post it. You can actually record it after an hour, maybe you review the footage, you see that you didn't do that good, maybe I can do it again and see what you can improve on. If it's just for the speaking, try with the script. And once you're comfortable with the script, maybe instead of a script, just have main points. And then once you get with that and you feel like it is a good way to go, keep with it. At home, it's a good suggestion to have a script, or at least the points of the topics that you want to move in the video. The biggest takeaway from this video is probably that you should actually focus on the camera as a second being. As a human being sitting behind a monitor, watching and hearing what you say, it's pretty much one-way talking in a way. So if there's anything you would like to add to this video, maybe you have some other ways to counteract the shyness, the confidence problem while making videos. I'm actually curious to see what is your method to actually counter those feelings. So that's gonna be it for today. But before we end this video, I wanted to mention a couple of things very quickly. First off, if you like the music in this video, check out Epidemic Sound. It's gonna be a link down below, and if you choose to sign up through that link, you will get 30 days free. And if you become a paying subscriber, well, there's gonna be a kickback from me. Second off, if you want to support this channel, check out down below my website and Patreon. On my website, you can actually find things like presets for your photos. On Patreon, you can get things back, like monthly postcards from the places that we visit. Some of them are actually from the places that we visit, and some of them are from the photos that we took, printed out, and with handmade drawings on the back. And last but not least, if you want to join a travel community, check out Travel the World. It's a Facebook travel community. If you're into that kind of stuff, it's gonna be linked down below. So that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video once again, and I will see you next time.